there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March 2021. Can you believe it? We're already heading into springtime. Well, some parts of the world anyway. So, as usual, I went ahead and laid the cards down here, and we're going to start with the overall energy and then move on to the week-to-week. So your overall energy, Taurus, is that of the King of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it's air, not air, I was going to say air because Aries, it's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, for some of you, the King of Wands this month is someone external to you that's playing, a major role. And the King of Wands could be anyone from, a family member, a friend, to your spouse, to someone you're dealing with, your boss, co-worker, what have you, business partner. But the King of Wands is good energy. It's really good energy, especially if you like to get things moving. Now, for others of you, this is you embodying the energies of the King of Wands. Either way you slice it, Taurus, it's good news because of the fact that this is going to get things moving, get things going. It's great energy for, say, projects that need to be completed. If this is your spouse, say, for example, and there are things that need to be done around the house, this person could be ready to get moving and to do what they need to do. Good news there. The same thing could be for you. If it's just you embodying the energies and feeling like the King of Wands this month, you could be feeling like, I got to get this project finished. I've got to get this completed. I have to get this done and I need to get moving on that. And it's just like high activity. It's the King of Wands is a go-getter. Can be somebody, if this is someone external to you, it could be somebody who's kind of cracking whip. If this is, say, for example, a boss or someone, could be sort of, wanting you to be here, there, and everywhere, whatever the situation is. Now, this could be, for some of you, it could be someone you're dealing with in business, what have you. This person is in the upright position. So this person wants to get projects completed, get things done. There could be an element of travel involved for some of you as well, because wands do govern travel as well. So now we're going to move on to week 1. We have the 10 of Pentacles rooted down by the 9 of Wands in the upright. So the 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy for security, finances, abundance. You can see in the first week, perhaps you're going to get some extra money come your way. It could be like anything from a tax refund to an extra bonus to money coming via an inheritance or a gift or something like that. Now, it could be for various reasons. Perhaps you need the money for something. Could be for a trip, for a business prospect. It could be for a home, what have you. But it's good to know that the financial security is there, the stability is there. For some of you, this could be a good news in the home. Say, for example, maybe someone who lives with you is getting a job, a part-time job or something like that, and is able to now contribute to the household. Or it could be you yourself are getting a raise, or your partner's getting a raise or something like that. And very good. Definitely really good. Maybe that's for some of you. That's why you're on the move this month, because this comes right at the beginning of the month for you. So maybe you get your backing or financial backing. You're able to move your business ahead, or you're able to move on buying that property or whatever it is that you need the cash for. So definitely good news. Rooted down with the 9 of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is the wounded warrior energy. The 9 of Wands often times in the upright position comes up because we are battling a challenging situation again and again and again. Now, for some of you, this could be concerning your stability, security, finances, anything that the Pentacles represent, the tangible things in life. So perhaps for some of you, say for example, you've been battling money problems for quite some time, trying to make ends meet. Well, it could be that you're ready to fight another day if you should have to, but I don't think you have to in this particular situation, because the 10 of Pentacles is there. So unless this is pertaining to something completely different, maybe this is challenges you're facing in something that comes up after you get your financial security. Maybe this is just a lot of challenges in one particular area. Could be with a relationship. It could be, you know, work or family or what have you. In week 2, we have the beautiful Two of Cups in the upright, rooted down with the Hangman in reverse. Well, the Two of Cups is beautiful energy. This is very simpatico, being on the same page with someone. Really good news. Again, if this is your spouse, perhaps the two of you are looking at, you know, in the same direction. Perhaps you got extra cash now, so you're both deciding what you're going to do with that extra cash, and you're on the same page with it. For others of you, this could represent a new relationship. Perhaps if you are single and looking, there could be someone new on the horizon that comes in the early part of March for you. And perhaps this person feels like your soulmate, your twin flame. It's just where you're just connected, so well connected, and it's a beautiful moment. Others of you, this could just be talking about being on the same page with your best friend or your business partner or something like that, and you're just clicking. You both want the same things. You're in the same direction. Sometimes the Two of Cups can simply represent having a really good simpatico conversation with someone. One time that happened for me, where the Two of Cups came up in my reading, and then I ended up running into an old friend later on that week, and the two of us got involved in such an incredible conversation, and then talked the whole evening away. And it was very much the Two of Cups energy, although it had nothing to do with romance. It was just about two people connecting, you know, spiritually, mentally, and just, you know, having a really good enjoyment of the moment. So for some of you, perhaps it's simply that. But for others of you, this could be the beginning of a beautiful new partnership. Maybe you're meeting somebody, or you're just really, really connecting and clicking with your existing partner. The Hangman is here in the reverse position, indicating there's a return to action. We're no longer sort of just sitting on the fence about something. Sometimes the Hangman in the upright position can be where we're sort of forced to wait because we can't move, because we're waiting to hear back from someone, or waiting to do something. We can't, you know, we all get stuck in those kinds of situations from time to time. And sometimes we don't move because we don't want to move, because we're not ready to make that move or make that commitment or so forth. When the card is inverted, however, this is where it's a return to action. So perhaps for some of you, if you've been putting off that connection with somebody and really getting together with them and having this moment, maybe in week 2, you're going to do it. It's going to be like, yes, I want to do this now. I'm ready to have that conversation with this person, and it turns out really well. For others of you, perhaps you meet somebody new, or you're in a situation where you're really connecting with your partner, and it gives you that sort of get up and go. You're like, I don't want to reevaluate the situation anymore. I know where things stand. I know how I feel, and I just want to get moving, which makes sense with your overall energy of somebody who is on the move, on the go, wants to get things going further and progress. So in week 3 now, we see the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright position with the Six of Wands upright. So the Nine of Pentacles is the strong, independent person card. Now, this is someone who's got sufficient means, doesn't really need to rely on anybody for anything, is perfectly fine. But it's interesting, for some reason I'm reading, and maybe this is the case for some of you, because you start off the week with the Ten of Pentacles, and then you end up with the Nine of Pentacles later on. Maybe some of you have spent some money, and that's why, you know, you took that initial extra money. Like I said, it could have been an inheritance or extra bonus or something like that. Maybe some of you took that money and you spent it on something, like could have been invested in your own business, or invested it in something, in a property, or invested in the stock market, or invested it somewhere. And now you still have sufficient means because you're at the Nine of Pentacles, and you're still good because it's paired up here with the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. This is pure victory, baby. You're on the precipice of a very victorious moment here. Could be whatever it is that you're investing in, whether it's a stable relationship to a home, to a business, or whatever. It looks like you're making a really good call this month, and it's going to lead you to a victory. So this is really amazing, really amazing. The Nine of Pentacles is also very independent energy, so make sure that you don't dig your heels in a little bit too much. Taurus, along with the other fixed signs, can tend to want things to go a certain way and only a certain way. Try to be a little bit more flexible when it comes to week 3. Make sure that you're on track with everything, but try and use a little bit of flexibility there, because you are headed for a beautiful victory here in week 3. And then in week 4, we have the 8 of Wands in the upright position, rooted down with beautiful justice in the upright. So here you go, Taurus. The 8 of Wands is all about lots of communication. This is about movement, can be short, sudden travel. This is closing out your month, so perhaps you're making some plans for some quick travel somewhere. It could also be that there's a lot of communication going back and forth between you. Say, for example, you did invest in your own business. This could be representative of getting a lot of orders coming your way, a lot of sales coming through. Others of you, it could just be lots of communication, perhaps with a new person that you have jumped on board with, whether this be a new potential business partner or this could be your new potential romantic interest. There's a lot of communication going back and forth, a lot of plans being made here for sure. And it ends up with the Libra energy, justice in the upright position. Justice is fair, balance, everything balances out at the end of the day. This is equality. Really good news if you're dealing with the actual justice system. It could be that you hear some good communication, or even for some of you who are trying to put through a patent or something like that for your new business, it could be that things move along very, very quickly. And justice is yours at the end. What a terrific reading here, Taurus. I really hope it resonates for all of you. And in closing, I will be pulling a astrological card, which could give you some indication in terms. I will pull 2, one for love and romance, and the other for business, commerce, and finances. So the first one is love and romance. We'll see what your astrological card is. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. So it could be a Virgo is involved somehow in your romantic life. Now remember, this could be somebody who introduces you to the love of your life, and Virgo could be sun, moon, rising, you know. And also, I will be pulling the one for career, business, commerce, and finances, and we'll see what astrological sign comes up for that. We have Sun in Taurus. Here we go. So it could be Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Could be another Taurus you're involved with, or it could be, you know, a Taurus leads you to your next business partner or what have you. So that is your reading, Taurus. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.